On the evening of September 10, 2001, America was calm. Telephones rang. Dinner tables filled. Lights were on in apartments throughout the land. Parents assisted with homework. College students concerned with examinations. Office employees were grumbling about traffic, as well as meeting deadlines. No alarms sound. No warnings. No sense that history is waiting with bated breath. It was normal. In New York City, thousands gazed skyward at the glittering skyline, not realizing that some of these buildings would be missing by morning. In Washington, D.C., a typical workday came to a close at the Pentagon. In small towns throughout America, people went to bed with plans for tomorrow. But tomorrow would never come as anyone had thought it would. This is the tale of the final normal day, before the change that would impact America forever. Setting the world. In the year 2001, America felt the Cold War had ended. The internet is expanding. Air travel seemed quite casual, even amiable. Removing shoes is not necessary when walking in airports. Families were waiting at the gate. The doors to the cockpit were frequently unlocked. Terrorism seemed far off. Something that happened somewhere else. Despite the presence of warning signs, they were scattered, fragmented, easy to ignore. These are the stock market closed as usual on September 10th. News anchors ended with common headlines. Late-night television programs had jokes involving politics and popular culture. Nothing indicated that the country is on the brink of a split. September 10th, the last full day. It was a regular Monday morning. In the World Trade Center, people hurried to meetings. Coffee cups in hand, thinking of deadlines, not danger. Some stayed late. There are some vacations that are. Some people have been complaining that the lifts are. In Washington, Pentagon officials finalized paperwork, unaware that their building would soon become a battlefield. Across America, flights were booked. Bags were packed. Goodbyes were informal. Secondly, no one said, "This might be the last time," because nobody knew. That evening, weather forecasts predicted a clear sky. A perfect morning was approaching. The morning begins. Tuesday, the 11th of September, 2001. The sky on the East Coast is a blue, cloudless expanse. In New York, the sun-rising morning reflected on glass skyscrapers. In Boston, planes boarded smoothly. In California, it is still dark, people are sleeping. Office workers came early. Parents delivered the kids. Radios played music. And at 8:46, everything broke. The moment normal ended. An aircraft crashed into the North Tower. Initially, confusion. It seemed like an accident to people. An aircraft is a small plane. An awful error. Then, 17 minutes later, the second plane impacted. In that moment, America understood. This is not an accident. This is an attack. The phones rang non-stop. People ran through streets filled with smoke. The anchors on the television evening news stopped. The sky, which seemed so serene moments before, now carried horror. And the concept of safety. Something most Americans had never questioned, a child's freedom to go, collapsed. The country freezes. Planes disappeared from radar screens. The airspace closed. The Pentagon is on fire. In disbelief, people stared. As the towers fell live on television, parents rushed to schools. Cities emptied buildings. The hospitals are prepared for handling mass casualties. In homes throughout America, people stared at screens in silence. That everyone meant the same thing. Life would never be the same as it had been on September 10th. A different America. The days that followed saw a changed America. Airports became fortresses. Security systems became a permanent part. Fear infiltrated daily life. Wars ensued. There was increased surveillance. A generation has come of age that has known a different world. People started asking, how did we miss the signs? Was such a tragedy preventable? What did we lose that day, apart from our lives? September 11th destroyed more than buildings. It marked the end of an era. When we speak of history, in other words, the explosion is what happens, but we often point the. But the most haunting part is the calm before. The last normal phone call. The last regular commute. The last night that no one was afraid. September 10th wasn't significant because of what happened on that day. It mattered because it is the final moment America didn't know what was coming. And that's why it will always be remembered as the last normal day before America changed forever. If you are interested in more untold stories that made history, subscribe to ChronoVault because the past still affects our present.